What if I told you the most powerful move you can make is no move at all? Not a text, not a call, not even a goodbye, just silence. And that silence, it will drive them insane. You see, when someone takes you for granted, they expect you to fight for them, to prove your worth, to beg, plead, or explain. But what happens when you do the opposite, when you simply disappear? Today, I'm going to show you why silence is your greatest weapon and how using it the right way will make them regret ever losing you. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll never chase someone again. They'll be the ones chasing you. Before we dive in, if you're tired of being played with and you're ready to take back control, hit that like button and subscribe. Because on this channel, we don't beg for love. We become the ones who are missed. Let's start with a truth that most people ignore, yet it shapes every single relationship we have. People only value what they feel they might lose. And yet, when a relationship starts slipping, what do most people do? They panic. They hold on tighter. They over-explain, over-text, over-apologize, desperately trying to prove their worth. They fight for attention, thinking that more effort will fix everything. But here's the kicker. That never works. Why? Because when you're always available, you're never valuable. Scarcity creates desire. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that the moment you stop texting first, the moment you stop chasing, suddenly they start paying attention? It's like clockwork. That's not a coincidence. That's psychology. Our brains are wired to crave uncertainty. We chase what runs, we desire what retreats. People don't miss what's always there. They miss what disappears. So when you stop reacting, when you stop explaining yourself, defending yourself, trying to fix things, you create a void. And that void, it forces them to think about you, to wonder about you. And that's when the shift happens. That's when the regret starts creeping in. That's when they start to realize what they took for granted. 2. How regret actually works. Here's the mistake most people make. They assume regret happens immediately. They think the moment they pull away, the other person will instantly feel their absence and come running back. But that's not how it works. At first, they feel relieved. They convince themselves they made the right choice. They assume you'll come back, that you'll crack first, that you'll be the one to break the silence. And that's exactly why silence is so powerful. It takes time to set in. At the beginning, they enjoy the quiet. They feel free, untethered, like they made the right call. But then something shifts. It happens in an instant, a random trigger. Maybe they scroll past an old picture of you. Maybe they hear a song that reminds them of a shared moment. Maybe they pass by a place where you once laughed together, and suddenly, without even thinking, they check their phone, expecting a message. But there's nothing. No missed calls, no texts, just silence. And that's when the doubt creeps in. Did I make the right choice? Why aren't they reaching out? Wait, did I just lose something I thought would always be there? The longer the silence stretches, the more uncomfortable it becomes. Because now, they're realizing you're not waiting around. You're not chasing. You're not begging for their time. And that's when it hits them. They didn't just let you go. They lost you. By the way, if you're finding this eye-opening, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about helping you stay in control, master your emotions, and build unshakable confidence. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Part 3, how to make them feel the loss. Alright, so how do you make sure they truly feel your absence? Simple. You remove their access to you completely. No checking their social media. No responding to their "Hey, how have you been" messages. No breadcrumbs. Most people fail here because they leave the door half open. They accidentally, like an old post, they answer that late-night text. Big mistake. Every time you engage, you reset the clock. You let them off the hook. The only way they'll truly regret losing you is if they truly lose you, when they finally realize. So what happens when the regret finally sets in? First, they start testing the waters. A random "hope you're doing well" message, maybe an inside joke to see if you'll respond. This is not them missing you. This is them checking if they still have control. If you respond, you confirm their belief. They're still there. I can get them back anytime. But if you don't, that's when the real panic starts. Because now, they feel powerless, and people hate feeling powerless. Part 5. The final shift. Here's the best part. By the time they fully realize what they lost, you won't even care anymore, because during this whole process something powerful happens. You evolve. You stop seeing them as special. You start focusing on yourself. And when they finally come back around, looking for another chance, it's too late. They lost you, and they know it. If this video hit home for you, do me a favor. Hit that like button. It helps more people see this and take back their power. And if you're serious about becoming the one who is missed instead of the one missing someone, subscribe right now. Remember, your silence speaks louder than any words ever could. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.